When Pete and I were passed the baton to lead this network forward, we felt a strong nudge from God to create room by stretching out the canopy to provide shelter and belonging for many new and different kinds of organisations and leadership. We had long observed incredible kingdom pioneers and leaders. You might be one of them, who didn't feel called to lead a church, but who were busy giving their all for the kingdom, bringing light and hope into dark and difficult places, but who were in need of relational, practical, and spiritual support and scaffold. We shared this with the church leaders and planters in the room at the time, and together with Amy Summerfield, our head of development, and Sue Gibson, our then prayer pastor, we began to pray and prepare.
7 years on, our network has expanded and changed shape in beautiful ways. One by one, we've welcomed different individuals and organisations to step into the story with us. Across our charities, churches and ministries, leaders within Skylark International directly impact an estimated 50,000 lives in the UK and across the world. Together, we are rebuilding ruins, bringing God's restoration wherever we find brokenness in our community, nation and world. Whether it's through the work of Becca Legg and Restored as they shine a light on violence against women and girls, or the pioneering endeavours of Rob Saggs and Chess as they seek to alleviate homelessness. The beautiful impact of Shira Network as they stand for racial equality and empower people of colour, or the myriad of other ministries, missional communities, churches and charities represented, compelled by the love of Jesus Christ. Together we are seeing ruins rebuilt, brick by brick, across our nation and beyond.
Together, we are building bridges into hearts and lives, sectors and spheres, connecting and reconciling that which is disparate, broken, or disconnected. Whether it's Beacon Community Church, creating a place of belonging in the heart of Port Glasgow, creating safe spaces for their local community to experience love and hope, or our 2 Anglican priests serving their parishes with humility and dedication. Our growing Skylark International family is creating channels of grace and connection wherever they have been placed.
Together, we are creating culture, cultivating communities where all can grow and flourish. Whether that's changing the narrative through fostering and adoption, strengthening well-being outcomes for young people, championing and equipping women leaders, or alleviating poverty and providing opportunities for the most vulnerable in other nations. Together, we are committed to creating and demonstrating a healthy and authentic kingdom culture.
Why does this matter? Well, what makes this network matter isn't just what we're doing, it's the kind of community we're choosing to be. We want to be relational, authentic, and a real place of belonging. And that matters so much, especially for leaders and missionaries who often feel the weight of what they carry and sometimes feel alone in it. We have observed over decades in church leadership that it's all too easy to walk into a gathering, conference, or event and to leave having networked, having received great teaching, but without having developed any meaningful, challenging, and authentic peer relationships. Over the years, we've also observed that burnout, stress, and the number of leaders who do not finish their race well are increasing. We have longed to see this change.
To us at Skylark International, being relational means we're not just collaborating together, but we are getting to know each other, encouraging each other, supporting each other, and walking through life and ministry side by side. Because that's how God made us. We're not meant to do this alone. Being authentic means we don't have to pretend. We don't have to show up like everything's fine when it's not. Skylark International is a place where people can be honest about how they're really doing, where it's safe to say, I'm struggling or I need help. And in that honesty, God meets us and brings real strength.
And being a genuine place of connection means this is more than just another network. It's a place to belong, a place where people are prayed for, listened to, and reminded that they're not on their own, where friendship forms, trust grows, and people are built up. And that's what we exist for.